That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1 home.
Ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Next to the Astros.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Had him off stride that time.
Huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
On the move is Ozuna, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Altuve isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, safe at the plate. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Brian Abreu, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Abreu, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Comes set with the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Altuve has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
And he fouls this one off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
High in the air down the right field line. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Freeman at second. Ozuna on at first with 2 down. Line to the right side. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the outfielder Michael Brantley. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0-1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder.
Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Count even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Still 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strike. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And Mike Soroka will bat next. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Swanson brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Aledmus Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Aledmus Diaz.
In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Brad Peacock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Freddie Freeman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. But right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves able to tack on another. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bregman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they now trail by only 3.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. And they're runners at the corners now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Inciarte on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Braves on top, 5-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam! Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a home run in this one.
Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
So you can mark that one down as an E5. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's 1 for 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base. And they're loaded with one away.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Gurriel moving to his left, and the inning is over. But the Braves strike. Josh Tomlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Myles Straw. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit out towards second. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman.
Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drives it out to deep right center field. Inciarte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike